Alrighty, hello people, and welcome back. Tried to get here a little earlier tonight to get a few more riffs in than normal, but this seems like things always coming up. Interrupting. That's alright. So I went with the Bone Prison, and I guess I'm gonna go with Frost Sith. I would do the Curse Sith to stick with the poison, but I probably should. I was thinking that would help me out with the attack speed, but this might be better. I'm gonna go with the poison one. I got a few things that go with poison. Obviously, the rigor mortis to slow enemies, reduce their attack speed for 5 seconds, and then I got that's not help. La 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 la. Well, the thing is, the Curse Sith doesn't really help at all because I already curse enemies, and when I do curse them with this frailty, they get all 3 curses. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Frost. Shit. I'm keeping over. Now, one of the things that I was thinking about doing for my next experiment. See, I just have this feeling. Let me get rid of these guys. I just get the feeling that this should be doing a boatload of damage, and that I'm missing something somewhere. I don't know what it is, but I just get the feeling like because Bone Spear deals 10,000% increased damage. Simulacrums get triple that. And I've got 2 of them. So it's almost like its Bone Spear is giving me 70,000% increased damage. That's almost what it's like. It's 10,000 times 7 because it's mine plus the other 2, which are 30,000 each. That's 60,000. That just seems like so much damage. And then I've got the Crispin Sentence for another 97% damage. And this is giving me another 400%. Another 700% from this. I don't know, I just feel like I'm missing something. I've tried to look for a replacement for this. I can't find a good replacement for it. Leoric's Crown. That's about it. That's the only, and that's I don't think that's worth it at all. So one thing I am strongly considering is going back to Compass Rose Traveler's Pledge. Testing out, I want to give up Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. I'm going to put this in my cube, or wear this from my cube. And then I'm going to use Compass Rose Traveler's Pledge. I wish I had a better version of Compass Rose Traveler's Pledge, but I don't, so... But I don't know. I'm just thinking that maybe that's what I'm missing. My biggest fear with that, my biggest concern is that running out of my bone armor is going to be tricky. And so what I might do is I might switch legendary gems, maybe not right away, giving me a cooldown and putting a diamond in here. And that's going to cost me some toughness. A good amount of toughness. And obviously I'll lose the flavor of time. And this really does a good job with healing me. I'm just gonna start out just with a diamond in here for now, but that's one thing I'm gonna test, because I just feel like I should be doing more. You know, when I go to an ancient legendary build, and let's just say I keep more or less this same setup, except maybe putting Leggers to Stain in here. Okay, I'm gonna be gaining Grimsith damage, but I'm gonna be losing Simulacrum, gaining triple the Bone Spear damage. I'm gonna be losing Simulacrums, gaining all runes. Damage you take is split with all your Simulacrums. It just seems like I'm gonna be losing a lot when I go over to an ancient legendary build, but yet this green set, Masquerade of the Burning Carnival, underperforms compared to most of the other builds. And I can kind of see that, you know, just, you know, I'm with just what I'm doing here. Yeah, unless there's something I'm missing, but I don't think that there is. Like a Drow Mage wants to invite me to his party. Come on, where can I go? I guess I'll go. %35 bonus damage. I mean, I've got plenty. I've got a lot of defense. A lot of defense. He said he was having problems today. He told me he's having problems with his build. He was coming up with a new idea. Trying to combine Impale with Rapid Fire. Yeah. Well, I guess this is not it. I guess he's going with a different one. He's going with bolas. Haunt of Vaxo. I don't know. He does things I don't understand his. Okay, and he's going with all guilds. He'll use this one just because it's got some pretty good... And those skills aren't all that great. Those abilities aren't all that great. But because it's ancient legendary, he'll wear it. I mean... I don't know. I would just think Flavor of Time would be so much better than Haunt of Vaxo. I don't care what abilities are in Flavor of Time. Yep. And then he's... Chakram. Okay, vault is good as long as he's got the vault thingy. Does he not have the vault thingy anymore? No vault thingy. Alright, so I have vault. What did vault do? Fan. Okay, well, whatever. He likes to do different things. Well, okay. Why would it? Alright, so okay, while he's doing that, I'm gonna switch over to Compass Rose Traveler's Pledge. Alright, so I guess it's gonna be this one. And I gotta give her ring back.
Laura,
Yes?
why do you keep glancing over at Kadala?
Oh, just making sure she isn't up to anything suspicious.
And I'm gonna want. I got. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong ones. Hey, dummy. guess this one is the best choice. Let's see if I can get some sockets in it. Hopefully I got enough gems to re-shock it. Oh, look at that. Life or armor? Usually life is better, but because I've got standalone armor, it seems to be... generally seems to be more helpful. Especially if at some point I get stone gauntlets running. We'll go with... what's... wow. That's the lowest it could possibly be, too. Alright. That's alright. We'll just go with life. I'm sure I'm going to get more of them in the future anyways. Oh, that's good news. Got that right away. And I hate movement speed. Anything other than movement speed. Movement speed. Oh, wow. That was real lucky. Alright. Movement speed generally just translates into about 100 intelligence, basically. Because I'm just going to be removing some movement speed from my Paragon points and adding them onto intelligence, and so it's just all around worthless. Alright, so when I do this, oops, I've got to really try and pay attention to my oops. My bone armor. And unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but it's going to be a little more difficult to really get a good idea because I've got Drow Mage here with me, but it'll at least give me somewhat of an idea if this is even going to work. Because the problem is with running out of the bone armor. If I just keep running out, well then I know it's not going to work at that point. I got to get a diamond. Sure, let's just take that one. Alright, so the cooldown is 21.24%. So I must have a cooldown reduction in something else. Oh, I've got it also in my Paragon points. Must be from Paragon points. Alright. Here. And just for now, I'm just going to put that in there. I'm not going to do much of anything else. Okay. Well, let's just test it out real quick on a lesser regular Nephilim Rift. See if it even comes close. Because if it doesn't, if I just run out of bone armor so fast that it's obvious it's not going to work, then you know, I got to put my Haunted Visions in my cube. And I'm going to be giving up Flavor of Time. That's going to hurt a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to really... I mean, it's nice. It is nice. Don't get me wrong. I dreaded the day when I was going to be giving it up. But, I mean, honestly, it's really only helpful for a few moments anyways as I'm battling the... whatever spawns from it, from my Nemesis bracers. So, I'm hoping that having Compass Rose Traveler's Pledge the whole time through will more than make up for the loss of Flavor of Time. I'm hoping so. Alright, well. Alright. did we do before? 2-player friends. We were doing 80s. Thought we did an 85. I don't remember. I know I've been doing an 85. Haven't I done an 85? Alright. 80 sounds good. Alright.
Embrace your power, and you will survive. An interesting opponent.
I shouldn't laugh, but you know, he's not really into the big power.
Needs to recharge.
You know, he just
Death nears. I must wait. Give more time.
This is not a really good test.
That needs to recharge. This world can abide you no longer.
In some ways this is nice because I know that, you know, I always need to be casting it. So in that way, it's not bad.
This world can abide you no longer. Give it more time.
Juggernaut.
Corpse.
You know, with the other way, there was a lot of guesswork. I didn't know when to cast it. But now I know I need to be casting it all the time.
Give it more time.
In that sense, it's a little nicer.
Do not fear the end.
Well, because he's greatly powered down, I missed.
Paragon has arrived.
Oh, no fair. I don't think I can get him.
Give it more
No.
time.
My name is Ash, and like me, I once served the ancient masters. When the champions of ages past had proven themselves, I would attempt to improve the clarity of one of their gems. If you have a gem of sufficient size, I can try to do this for you as well. I am skilled at clarifying gems.
I return into town.
Tough to say. I don't know. I mean,
Your trial is complete.
I'm sure that the damage reduction.
And so much more now.
I'm sure that the damage reduction is good while I'm moving.
Such a brave soul.
How did I earn a Paragon portrait? Oh, Paragon portrait. Okay. I'm sure that the damage reduction is nice. That one looks nice, but I don't think it's actually that nice. I'm still going for ringy dingy.
Do come back again.
I cannot afford that.
Have to look at that later. Damage reduction. What was I saying? Damage reduction is nice when I'm moving. And so that's helpful. Maybe it's just going to be more helpful in those higher level rifts. Tough part is that cooldown. I've got to find a way to get that cooldown up. Hate to say it, but the only way to do it is with, you know, some of these things. Otherwise, I can't. Doesn't seem like. Ah! Alright, let me make a new start up a new recording here. And You know, the only other cooldown legendary gem is this one, and this one isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, it isn't bad, and it might not be bad. Keeping the cooldown reduction up to 15% is kind of the tricky part. Plus the attack speed and cost that dodge. But, you know, trying to keep that cooldown up, and even that, I don't know how much that's actually gonna help. What's my? Do I have cooldown? I don't know how much that's gonna help. Yeah, this is at maximum, 10%. You know, I don't know how much that's gonna help. Maybe I just gotta plan on, you know, not having my bone armor up all the time, which it's gonna cost me damage reduction. It's gonna cost me thy flesh sustained bonus life per second. I just feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Like I'm missing something. Alright. Let me go start the new recording. I will be right back.